What up, street togs? Okay, this is a random thought I had. So this is essentially basic notions on social class. So it seems like the ultimate goal that everybody has is to jump social classes. You know, you start off from the bottom, you want to make it to the top. Now the question is, what happens when you make it to the top? So let me kind of explain. So I started off poor and now I'm on top. Now what is life about? So it gets very interesting because actually the ultimate goal, I think, is not money, which people tend to associate with class. I think it's actually freedom. It's freedom of time, freedom of schedule to do to whatever you want according to your own schedule. And perhaps the ultimate goal of success, or this is actually my new definition of success. You know you're successful if you don't got to use email to make a living. That's basically my definition of success. Now, the reason why I really like this notion is that, oh, some nice light. So basically, the reason why I like this notion is that perhaps it's a new notion of success, and it's like a new thing for us to aim towards. So for example, we generally tend to think of, like, you know, success as, you know, just having a bunch of money. But what's the point of having a bunch of money if you don't got freedom over your time or your schedule or your life? And so even for myself, like, honestly at this point, I don't really see any more pragmatic gain to having more money. I already got all the tools I need. I got free time, free mind, free schedule. And this is actually the thing too, is that you gotta have a lot of free time, but if you don't got a free mind, then you don't actually have the apex or the ultimate freedom. Because let's say you have a 9-to-5 job that's very high stress. That's like really high stress. And actually, you know, if your weekends, you're spending time on your weekends thinking about your job, then this is kind of not a good thing. Because even for myself, like, I not only need free time but also need free thinking. So I just need to essentially empty my mind in order to let new creative ideas happen. So what happens once you're like, you've made it, you're at the top, whatever? It seems like the only practical thing that I've been able to figure out is just to keep creating, to keep making, and maybe to even like channel this emptiness and this empty time to essentially allow you to stream your own thoughts, to share your own ideas with others. And so it does seem like the apex is actually to become a creator. So creating like videos, creating photos, videos, vlogs, whatever it may be. And so it seems like the ultimate apex is to create. Now it's kind of funny because, yeah, you know, I have a lot of friends in Silicon Valley, people with monies, and it's like, what is it that people really, really want? It seems like what people really, really want is, yeah, they like, you know, they want freedom over life. They don't have to work no more. And then, you know, it's kind of funny because it's almost a little bit basic, like what people's wants to do, like, oh yeah, you know, I just want to travel and go hiking and blah blah. I'm like, yo, that's just too basic, because you could only do so much of that before you kind of get bored. So my more pragmatic goal is, it's better to be more poor with more freedom over your time, your schedule, and your life, than to have a bunch of money and like have no freedom over your time or your life or whatever it may be. So once again, let us kind of posit new goals in life. The new goal is maximal freedom, maximal creative productivity, and don't worry about nothing else.